Alright, Shalom. Want to give a call all your how by Shimi Awashai. And, I'm back with a special series that I've brought back and that I was speaking about in the past. It's called The Great Among Israelite Women. You know what I'm saying? So, today I'm going to be doing, if you hear any background noise, it's upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I'm in an apartment, so it's a lot. Um, like I said, it's The Great Among Israelite Women. So, today I'm going to be doing two women, right? So, I'm going to do Deborah, Deborah, you know what I'm saying? As we know, the context here is she was a prophetess and a judge of Israel who, along with Barak, who was a commander at the time under Deborah, right, defeated the Canaanites forces of Sisera. Okay, and then we also have someone who is not an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? Jael or Yael. She is the wife of Heber, the Kenite, who killed Sisera, a commander of the forces of King Jabin of Hazar. Okay, so this is what we're gonna get into. So let's talk about Deborah and Jael because it's all parallel and all in the same chapter. So let's get it. This is Judges, and once again, I bring this series because what I'm saying, you need to know the recognition of what women did in our history, man. It's vital, man. The women, what I'm saying, are really the backbone of the nation, man. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have men, what I'm saying, being born or women being born without women. You know what I'm saying? So we need women so we can procreate, the next leaders of this generation. So yeah, let's get into it, man. This is Judges 4:1. And the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of Yahweh when Hayud was dead. Then the Lord sold them, and the Lord sold them into the hand of Jabin, king of Canaan, and reigned in Hazar, the captain on whose host was Sisera, who dwelt in Haras of the Gentiles. Excuse my verbiage with this, man. These names in the scriptures is difficult, man. So if I don't get it, Salakia, which means forgive me or pardon me. And the children of Israel cried unto the Lord, and he had 900 chariots of iron, and 20 years he mightily oppressed the children of Israel. So for 20 years, Israel was oppressed. What? Because of disobedience. And that's the kind of pattern you kind of see in the book of Judges, right? Every time we do wicked, we go into captivity. You know what I'm saying? We have 7 or 6 major captivities, but then we have the minor captivities spoken about in the book of Judges. And Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lepatoth, she judged Israel at the time. You get what I'm saying? So Deborah rose up, man. You get what I'm saying? So the question is why didn't any of the men rise up? You get what I'm saying? Because the Most High put it this way. That's why. The Most High put it in this way, in this chapter, you get what I'm saying? To show you, you know what I'm saying? To give Roman recognition, you know what I'm saying? And she dwelt under the palm tree of Deborah between Ramoth and Bethel in the Mount Ephraim. And the children of Israel came up to her for judgment. And she sent and called Barak, the son of Ebinu, out of Kadesh Naphtali, and said unto him, Hath not the Lord God commanded, saying, Go and draw toward Mount Tabor, and took with thee 10,000 men of the children of Naphtali and Zebulun, and I will draw unto thee the river of Kishon, Sisera, the captain of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his multitude, and I will deliver him into thy hand, and Barak said unto her, If thou wilt go with me, I will go. So this is the commander in the army for Israel to go into battle. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling the judge, the prophetess, Deborah, yo, I'm not going unless you come with me. You know what I'm saying? That in itself is powerful, man. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful, man. And this is also kind of illustrating in a sense of this is the warfare right here. This is warfare on a physical and spiritual side, because on the physical side, our women can really do some damage on a physical side if war ever pops out, man. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther illustrated that. You know what I'm saying? One of the sisters infiltrated the CIA. You know what I'm saying? Only to kill him and take him down. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing we have with the book of Joshua. Joshua sent spies, you know what I'm saying? And, through Rahab, you know what I'm saying, who's not an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? She let them stay in the house so they can get how the surrounding is and go back and tell Israel what it is. Guys need to know how to move in this captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand when you say, "Oh, don't do politics," or don't. You need to know how the system is, so then you can, tell Israel what's up. You know what I'm saying, and then, you know what I'm saying, take the system down. And Barak said unto her, If thou wilt go with me, then I will go, and if thou wilt not go with me, then I will not go. So there must be an energy, you know what I'm saying, or anointing over the sister, you know what I'm saying, which there is, you know what I'm saying. Speak of Deborah, you know what I'm saying, for him not to say no, you know what I'm saying. And she said, I will surely go with thee, notwithstanding the journey, and thou takest shall not be for thy honor, for the Lord shall sell Sisera into the hand of a woman. And Deborah arose and went to Barak to Kadesh. And Barak called Zebulun and Naphtali to Kadesh, and he went up with 10,000 men at his feet, and Deborah went with him. And now Heber the Kenite, which was the children of Haba. Yeah, Haba. That's basically Jethro, the children of Jethro. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Jethro has about 3 different names in the Torah. You know what I'm saying? So when you see Haba, that's Jethro. So he's a child of Jethro. So he's a Kenite, which Jethro is a Midianite. You know what I'm saying? Basically the same people. The father-in-law of Moses, so you just got the confirmation there. The father-in-law of Moses is Jethro. And severed himself from the Canaanites and pitched his tent unto the plain of Zemia, which is by Kadesh. And they showed Sisera, Barak the son of Amin, and gone up to Mount Turbo. And Sisera gathered together all his chariots, even 900 chariots of iron, and all the people that were with him, from Harish unto the Gentile, unto the river Kishon. And Deborah said unto Barak, Up, for this is the day which the Lord hath delivered Sisera into thy hand. Is not the Lord going out before thee? So Barak went down from Mount Tuba, and 10,000 men after him. You know what I'm saying? So it took Deborah to raise Barak to go to even battle. You know what I'm saying? Which Barak, I believe it means blessed or something like that. And the Lord discomforted Sisera and all his chariots and all his host, and the edge of the sword before Barak. And so Sisera lighting down off his chariot and fled away on his feet. So Sisera started running. And the Lord but Barak pursued after the chariots and after the host until Harath of the Gentiles. And all the host of Sisera fell upon the edge of the sword, and there was not a man left. Hereby Sisera fled away on feet to the tent of Jael, or Yael, right? the wife of the Kenite, for there was peace between Jabin, the king of Hazar, and the house of Heber the Kenite. And Jael went out to meet Sisera, and said unto him, Turn in, my lord, turn in to me, fear not. And when he had turned in unto him, unto her, into the tent, she covered him with a mantle. So with a cover, you know what I'm saying? That's where I get that's where I get the Adara, you know what I'm saying? Here's Adara. Adara means mantle. You know what I'm saying? Or cover, or cloth. You know what I'm saying? So she covered him with a look at the context here, right? So the scripture says that Sisera and his king, you know, were at peace with Heber, you know what I'm saying, the Kenite, right? But pay attention, this is where the woman comes into play, like I said earlier, into the infiltration of some armies, man. You get what I'm saying? That's a way to infiltrate. I'm about to show you right now. So she said, okay, you're safe with us. You're safe with me. So lay down, go to sleep or something, all right? And Jael went out to meet Sisera and said unto him, no, not Slack. And he said unto her, Give me, I pray thee, a little water to drink. So he said he's thirsty, he wants water. And she opened a bottle of milk and gave him drink and covered him. Again he said unto her, Stand in the door of the tent, and it shall be, when any man doeth come, inquire of thee, say, Is there any man there? Thou shalt say no. So Sisera wants Jael to lie and say, oh, somebody comes by the tent. Basically say, no one's here, no man is here. Then Jael, Heber's wife, took a nail of the tent and took a hammer in her hand and went softly unto him and smote the nail into his temples, I believe, yep, and fastened it into the ground, for he was fast asleep and weary, so he died. And behold, Deborah pursued Sisera. Jael came out to meet him. So she went out to meet Deborah after she fastened the nails into his temple. And she said unto him, Come, and I will show thee the man whom thou seekest. And when he came into her tent, behold, Sisera lay dead, and the nail was in his temples. So God, or Yahweh, subdued on that day Jabin the king of Canaan before the children of Israel, and the hand of the children of Israel prospered and prevailed against Jabin the king of Canaan until they had destroyed Jabin the king of Canaan. That is a powerful story. Like I said, that just showed you warfare, man. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That just showed you warfare. You know what I'm saying? That's real warfare. Like I was illustrating the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? The movie Black Panther, Slot. You know what I'm saying? She worked for the CIA only to take it down. You know what I'm saying? And the end. And that's just an illustration that, you know, a women are very important to our history, whether people want to, you know, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's to each their own when it comes to the discretion of certain things. But Deborah, she understood that, you know what I'm saying, when it was time to end her rule, she understood her place at the same time. And understood Gideon had to come up. Gideon was next, you know what I'm saying, after this. And that's just the flow of the things, you know what I'm saying? But there's a big argument about Deborah and the scriptures and things of that nature, but we just seen two women kick some ass, basically, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, Barak being the commander, you know, he was kind of being scared a bit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I took it. Like he was scared. Like if the woman didn't come with him, if Deborah didn't come with him, he wasn't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, uh, you know what I'm saying? I do it serious, for the sisters, man, to show like you're recognized, you know, because a lot of brothers gonna try to, you know, talk down to you and demean you. That's not what it's about, man. It's about being liked and, of the Most High, light of Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? Let your light so shine before men, man. That's what it's about, man. So I hope you sisters got edified. I hope brothers got edified and understood that, you know, sisters are a big part of the history. You know what I'm saying? We would not have defeated Sisera without Jael. You know what I'm saying? And Deborah. Because if Deborah didn't go, Barak wasn't gonna go. And if Barak was gonna go, she would have never he would have never met Jael. See how that goes? So, that he got a triple threat. With that, I want to go shalom.